The Mariana Trench, a scar on the Earth's crust, a gash plunging deeper than Mount Everest is high. Sunlight never reaches this alien realm. Here in perpetual darkness, pressure crushes and cold bites. It is a place of mystery, whispering legends of creatures beyond imagination. Creatures born of darkness and pressure, creatures that time forgot. For centuries, sailors whispered of krakens and leviathans, tales spun of monstrous beings dwelling in the deepest trenches. Myths, perhaps, or echoes of truth hidden in the abyss. The Mariana Trench holds secrets, secrets that Dr. Evelyn Carter is determined to uncover. Dr. Carter, a woman of science, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a relentless passion for discovery, has dedicated her life to unraveling the ocean's deepest mysteries. Her journey began years ago when she first heard tales of the enigmatic Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench, with its allure of the unknown and its promise of untold secrets, became her obsession. She spent countless hours studying its depths, poring over every piece of data she could find. Legends spoke of a creature, a behemoth dwarfing any other life form known to man. This creature, said to possess immense power and an almost mythical presence, captured her imagination. It was described as lurking in the black depths, a shadowy figure that few had ever glimpsed and lived to tell the tale. The stories were often dismissed as mere sailors' yarns, fanciful tales spun to entertain and frighten. Most dismissed it as a sailor's yarn, a figment of overactive imaginations. But Dr. Carter was different. She saw patterns in the stories, a thread of truth woven through the fabric of myth. Not Dr. Carter. She saw truth in the whispers, a challenge in the unknown. She believed that these ancient tales held clues to a real living creature. Patterns in the ancient tales, she believed. She meticulously studied ancient maritime maps and old oceanic manuscripts, searching for any hint or clue that could lead her to the creature's lair. And she assembled a team to venture into the abyss. A group of like-minded scientists, each an expert in their field, ready to face the unknown. Their mission, to find the truth behind the legend. They prepared their equipment, tested their submersible, and set out on a journey that would take them to the very edge of human knowledge, to confront the monster of the Mariana Trench. As they descended into the dark, cold depths, they knew they were on the brink of a discovery that could change everything we know about the ocean and its inhabitants. The submersible, a steel cocoon named Abyss, descended slowly. The world above, bathed in sunlight, faded away. Blue gave way to indigo, then to an all-encompassing black. The pressure built steadily, a crushing weight threatening to implode their fragile craft. Hours ticked by. The only sounds were the hum of machinery and the crew's tense breaths. Outside, the abyss stretched endlessly, a void populated by creatures that defied imagination. Bioluminescent jellyfish pulsed, casting eerie green light. Fish with translucent skin and oversized eyes drifted past. The deep sea, alien and hostile, held them captive. Sonar pulsed, painting a picture of the trench floor. The rhythmic beeps echoed through the control room, each pulse revealing more of the mysterious depths below. The crew watched intently, their eyes glued to the screen as the sonar mapped out the unseen world beneath the waves. It was not a barren wasteland. Life thrived in the darkness, a hidden ecosystem teeming with creatures adapted to the extreme conditions. Strange bioluminescent organisms glowed softly, casting an eerie light on the seabed. Coral structures, unlike any seen before, dotted the landscape, providing shelter for a myriad of marine life. Vast plains of sediment stretched out, carved by underwater currents. These currents, powerful and relentless, had shaped the terrain over millennia, creating a dynamic and ever-changing environment. The sediment plains were a testament to the ocean's ceaseless movement, a silent witness to the passage of time. Then they saw it, a scar, a deep, jagged crevice that cut through the ocean floor like a wound. It was as if the earth itself had been torn apart, revealing the raw, untamed power beneath. A gash in the ocean floor, miles long and impossibly deep. It was recent. The signs of seismic activity were unmistakable, the fault lines still fresh and raw. The crew could feel the weight of the discovery, the realization that they were witnessing the aftermath of a colossal geological event, and it radiated an unnatural heat. The thermal imaging revealed a hot spot, an anomaly that defied explanation. The water around the gash was warmer than it should have been, hinting at forces at work that were beyond their understanding. As they ventured closer, something else emerged from the gloom. Structures, massive and imposing, they loomed out of the darkness, their shapes becoming clearer with each passing moment. The crew's excitement grew, tempered by a sense of foreboding. They were massive, crafted from a material unknown, ancient, alien. The structures defied all logic, their design and construction unlike anything seen on the surface. They seemed to pulse with a life of their own, as if they were waiting to be discovered. The crew stared in awe and trepidation. The magnitude of their discovery was overwhelming, the implications staggering. They had stumbled upon something that could rewrite history, a find that would change their understanding of the world. What had they stumbled upon? The questions raced through their minds, each one more daunting than the last. The mystery of the deep had only deepened, and they were at the heart of it. Were these the whispers of the legend? The ancient tales of a civilization lost to the depths, of secrets buried beneath the waves. The whispers that had drawn them here to the edge of the unknown. The proof of something ancient and powerful. The evidence was all around them, in the structures, in the heat, in the very air they breathed. They had uncovered a piece of the past, a fragment of a story that had been waiting to be told. And now it was up to them to unravel the mystery, to bring the whispers of the deep to light. Then the sensors went haywire, readings spiked. The submersible shuddered. A low groan, felt more than heard, echoed through the water. From the depths of the scar, a shape emerged, impossibly large. It dwarfed their vessel, blotting out the faint light from their lamps. An eye the size of their craft, opened slowly. It regarded them with cold intelligence. Fear, primal and consuming, gripped the crew. This was no myth. This was real. The behemoth of the Mariana Trench had awakened. Panic threatened to engulf them. Dr. Carter, her voice remarkably steady, fought to regain control. "Dive! Dive! Get us out of here!" she yelled. The pilot, his face white with terror, wrestled with the controls. The submersible, sluggish under the immense pressure, struggled to respond. The creature shifted, a movement that sent tremors through the water. The submersible lurched violently, tossed like a toy in a bathtub. Metal groaned, protesting the strain. They were outmatched, facing a power beyond comprehension, their only hope to escape the abyss before it was too late. Slowly, agonizingly, the submersible responded. The crew inside could feel every creak and groan of the vessel as it fought against the immense pressure of the deep ocean. Each movement was a testament to the engineering marvel that kept them safe in such a hostile environment. They ascended inch by agonizing inch away from the creature and the terrifying depths. The pressure eased, and with it, the tension in the cabin. The crew exchanged relieved glances, knowing they were leaving behind a world few had ever seen. The groaning of the metal hull subsided, a welcome silence replacing the constant strain. The submersible had withstood the test, proving its resilience against the crushing depths. The crew's confidence in their vessel was reaffirmed. Finally, they broke the surface, met by the blessed light of the sun. They had made it. The transition from the dark, cold depths to the warm, bright surface was almost surreal. The crew took a moment to breathe in the fresh air, feeling the warmth of the sun on their faces. Dr. Carter, her face etched with exhaustion and awe, looked back at the churning water. The experience had been both physically and emotionally draining, but the discoveries they had made were worth every moment of discomfort. The Mariana Trench, once a mystery, had revealed a glimpse of its secrets. The data they collected would provide invaluable insights into the geology and biology of one of the most remote places on Earth. It was a humbling experience. The vastness of the ocean and the complexity of its ecosystems were beyond anything they had imagined. Each discovery led to more questions, fueling their curiosity and drive to explore further. A reminder that the ocean, vast and unexplored, still holds wonders and terrors beyond our imagining. The creatures they encountered, some never before seen by human eyes, were a testament to the ocean's endless mysteries. The depths, she realized, held more than monsters. They held ecosystems teeming with life, each organism playing a crucial role in the delicate balance of the deep-sea environment. They held the key to understanding our planet and ourselves. The knowledge gained from these expeditions could lead to breakthroughs in science, medicine, and environmental conservation. The ocean, with all its mysteries, was a frontier that promised endless possibilities for discovery and learning. As the crew prepared for their next dive, they knew that each journey into the depths brought them closer to unlocking the secrets of our world. The challenges were immense, but the rewards were even greater. The ocean's depths were not just a place of danger, but a realm of infinite potential. As the sun set over the horizon, casting a golden glow over the calm sea, Dr. Carter and her team felt a renewed sense of purpose. They were explorers, pioneers in a field that held the promise of new knowledge and understanding. The depths had unveiled their secrets and they were ready to dive back in, eager to discover what lay beyond the next descent.